All right, folks. So Joe Biden is garbage. We all know that. Nobody wants Joe Biden to run for president. We all know that. Except for one person. There's one person out there that apparently does not know that nobody wants Joe Biden to run for president in the Democratic Party. And that is, of course, Joe Biden. Biden fires back at 2024 doubts. Democrats want me to run? Now, again, recent polls have said that 64%, that is almost a supermajority, 64% of Democrats want Biden to step aside. 94% of Democrats under age 30, the future of the Democratic Party, don't want Biden to run again. Biden, well, why acknowledge reality when you can lie? Again, I'm curious. I don't know. I know that people made a big deal of tracking all of Trump's lies when he was in office. There's like, what, 30,000 lies or something? Is there anyone tracking Biden's lies? This is a lie. Democrats do not want him to run again. This is a lie. He's just lying. He's lying to people. So we got a clip here. Let's play this clip.
What's your message to Democrats?
Let me raise the volume a little bit.
Who don't want you to run again?
They want me to run.
2/3 say they
Read
don't.
the polls. Read the polls, Jack. You guys are all the same. That poll showed that 92% of Democrats, if I ran, would vote for me.
A majority of Democrats say they don't want you to run again in 2024.
92% said if I did, they'd vote for me.
This is a lie. He's just lying. There is no, like, way to spin this. He's just lying. This is a lie. Now, again, the number he is citing is that 92% of Democrats in a general election, if Biden won the primary, would vote for him against Donald Trump or another Republican. Which, no shit. No shit. No fucking shit. But also, that's low. Wouldn't you want 100% of Democrats to vote for you in a general election? In a general election, 8% of Democrats are like, I'm going to vote for the Republican. What? Read the polls, Jack. Read the polls. He's lying. He's lying. This is a lie. There is no, like, oh, he just misread. He is lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's a liar. He's a liar. Where are the presidential, like, lie counters for Joe Biden? Let's watch this again.
Mr. President, what's your message to Democrats who don't want you to run again?
They want me to run.
2/3 say they
Read
don't.
the polls. Read the polls, Jack. You guys
Read the polls, Jack.
are all the same. That poll showed that.
Also, what is you guys are all the same? What? What does that mean? Is he attacking the media like Donald Trump did? Is he attacking the media? Read the polls, Jack.
You guys are all the same.
2/3 say they don't.
Polls. Read the polls, Jack. Read the polls, Jack. Read the polls, Jack. Read the polls, Jack.
Jesus Christ. President Biden insisted Tuesday that Democrats want him to run for re-election, firing back at doubters after a poll showed a majority of primary voters wanted someone else at the top of the ticket in 24. They want me to run, Biden said Tuesday evening when asked by a reporter toward the end of a White House congressional picnic for his message to Democrats who don't want him to run for re-election. So instead of trying to say, oh shit, 64% don't want me to run, well, here's why I would be a good candidate. I'm already the president. I can use the bully pulpit and incumbent advantage to my favor, right? I am going to, whatever. He can list out anything that he's going to do that would make people reassured in his candidacy. Instead, he just lies. He just lies. Oh, you don't want me to run? You're skeptical of my job performance? Well, guess what? I read that poll, and that's why I'm announcing today, marijuana decriminalized federally right now. Just announced it. Instead, he's just lying. No. He's denying reality. Again, this is the result of a country where 81% of people believe in God. The president is literally just lying, saying things where all 100% of the evidence is in the exact opposite direction, and he's just saying it anyway, and people are going to buy it. It's fucking insane. Read the polls, Jack! Biden continued. You guys are all the same. The Hill just didn't get the Jack part, which is the most important part. Biden was citing a statistic in the New York Times Siena College poll that showed 92% of Democrats would vote for him in the 2024 presidential election were held today, and the choices were Biden and Trump. What Biden did not address, however, was the poll released Monday also showed that 64% of Democratic primary voters said they would prefer the party nominate someone other than Biden in 24, while 26% said that Biden should be the next Democratic presidential nominee. 26%. Jesus fuck. The result was even more lopsided among young voters, with 94% of Democratic voters ages 18 to 29 saying that someone other than Biden should run for the 2024 nominee. He's just lying. He's lying. He read the poll. He knows the numbers. He's just going to take one statistic and lie about it. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. He's a piece of fucking shit. Again, how many lies has Joe Biden told in office? Can I find this? I found this thing on PolitiFact that said apparently the last lie that Joe Biden told was June 2nd, 2022. Well, they need to update their numbers. He's a fucking piece of dog shit. Fuck Joe Biden. Alright, y'all. That's the